Hey.
Whatever.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Biggie's Gospel Show.
Yes.
We premiere Identity Crisis with Al. I called you Al right now. The who? Tunula mo camera. I'll let the viewers know who you are. Jokola, what do you do?
Al.
What is the enthusiasm?
Banango olunaku lwa leero. Anyway guys, hi, I am Alvin and Nuawera. I don't want to use a lot of English, so I expect a lot of Runyankore English. Yeah, I'm a child of God. That's the initial thing. Yes, He loves me so much. You guys have made it in life. You guys have made it in life. I'm on a Biggie's Girl Spanish show. We are about all across. You also know. Yeah, these things. But yeah, I'm a child of God and He loves me so much, immensely. And I know it. Really. Because that's the best way to describe myself without speaking about what I do. But yeah, that's Alvin in a blink.
In a blink.
Kale oluzungu lugumu naye kale akonkensiddewo.
Yeah,
basically, yeah, that's me. I'm a child of God that Jesus loves so much.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, guys, I hope you're doing well. Let us know how your week was. What's the watch party? That's what they call it, the watch party.
Host the watch party.
Anyway, so you guys do bring about identity crisis. I'm sure each one of us. I was about to say each one of our lives. I was about to say that everyone not everyone, but
most of us.
Thank you.
Have gone through a certain phase.
Yeah,
in our lives where we did not really understand what we're going through, or we didn't really could tell who we are. Like you could not directly describe who you are. You're doubting who you are really. Like, okay, am I speaking the correct thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, like you've gone through a phase in life where you are not sure of your person. Like if we ask you who are you, you will first fumble, you will first run away from yourself. But that's what an identity crisis looks like. Yeah. So Biggie Ranch.
My name. Okay. Sorry. Oh, okay.
Meanwhile,
those absent-minded. Okay, no, but I'm heading into it. Anyway, guys, so we are here to bring you out. We're going to be bringing you many people on set, many. We're going to have. This is going to be a show. It's going to be your show, actually.
Going to be you will be telling.
We're going to be inviting you guys to Gamba. Because there's this thing where you can invite someone. Yeah. But if someone can still not make it, can still use that option. But the idea is to have everyone of you share how
you went through the identity crisis, what it looked like for you, how you dealt with it, how you came out of it. We'll share our experiences.
Come back in the camera. Hi, I'm seeing someone, but
me too, I'm seeing.
But we're not seeing your comments. First, check on your side because man, this phone can be over how sometimes people can be there commenting and then you cannot be seeing.
Okay,
so anyway, guys, so this is Alvin and Alvin. Okay, so today, let me share mine. Okay, I think we have something.
Manange people hit us up, send messages. We want to know that you are there on the other side. I can't be on TV alone. I can't be.
TV not 10 minutes.
It's not allowed. Okay, anyway.
So let me Dodo, hi.
Hi Doreen.
Glad to have you on the show.
Yes.
Now we don't zoom at next to the camera.
Guys,
came from Barara.
Yeah, from not Barara. It's like a whole 2021.
Anyway, so me, I was at mine S1. S1 as a child. I've always been. What's so funny?
You're old.
So I've always been the youngest in class. I'm 2 years ahead or 3 years older than me, and so they go through. It's about say period. Secondary characteristics. Hi Lillian Arakafiko. Let me do that. Hitting you up.
Yeah.
Thank you. Converse with us. Converse with us. So I'm sharing my data crisis. So in S1 everything was Kawa, and then Form 2. Hi Antoinette, NBA.
Yes, NBA.
Or was
We are on identity crisis.
Can I rewind?
Let's go.
Okay, never mind that. Hey Lillian, so glad to have you.
We're glad to have you.
Okay, now let me be serious. So S1, S2, I'm a child and I don't care what people think about me. S3, S4, pimples hit my face. My face, guys.
Your face. And then you've never had pimples you guys by the meanwhile. We move on. I don't make you feel bad.
But I felt terrible, like
sorry.
Just like the same way I felt.
I just wanted to make you feel.
Yeah. But meanwhile, other boys had moved on. They already had pimples in Form 1 and Form 2, and I'm just getting them in Form 2 and Form 4, and I was feeling ugly. You guys, you know how boys can be like, hey, handsome, okay, like what boys think you people, you think they're for real. Man, I used to move with a scratcher. And those gamma pimples were just
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my heart is like boop, 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 boop in your face, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, why? Anyway, so but as child, I was a child, and as can I call it cheeky?
You was child.
Let me give an example of in class I did home economics, so they that lip balm is used for. Oh, is this ash coming from over these angels? We're told that lip balm is used to avoid crack of lips. So I used to have lip balm in the boys' dormitory, and then some boys used to call me weird, but me, I bought it for the classes purpose.
Yeah,
but I used to my lips.
Fine now, you arrived. Now let's move on.
I think someone is shredding something. Anyway, so what happened was I do lip balm. Of course, the person said, "Oh, this person is looking like what?" Now. And then I used to love art.
Yes, Julia, thank you for joining us. That's my friend. Let's go.
Hi,
let's go.
Hi, Alvin, Nobua's friend. Okay, yeah, let me go on. So I used to do art, and then I used to love. Remember, girls' crafts are always colorful. They're always colorful and all those things. Hey, you people. I bought them because of the arts aspect, but not because of a female chick. And then, of course, people saying, "Banang, hey, you're a chick, you're a girl, Form 5, Form 6 arrives, and it gets worse, and everyone is calling me gay.
Whoa.
Because I have crafts and lip balm, and then I never socialized.
Anything closets?
I never, okay.
Socialized what?
You know, growing up in the church, growing up in the word, love your neighbors, love yourself. So I used to tell boys, freely, I love you, giving hugs and all those things. And then people started saying, hey, you're acting weird. Gee, what, boys don't hug, So what happened? Because of the gay aspect, I just said, you know what, let me stop doing all these things. So I stopped hugging. Okay, I stopped hugging. I stopped. Even my chaplain one time called me. So this chaplain is special because when I was growing up, he told me in Sunday school. So now he came to the school as a chaplain. So he calls me and he's saying, "Hey son, they're telling me you're gay. I'm hearing rumors in the staff room. Teachers are talking about you, and there's been a bad record about I love you, Biggie. Thank you. My fault.
I love you too, Mabel.
Mabel, my big sister.
Tell me you don't love me,
Mabel. Her birthday
really?
is on Sunday. I'm so excited.
Really, Mabel?
Anyway, okay. I love you. Okay, I love you. Anyway, let's go on, guys, because we don't have a lot of time. So what happened was, guys, I was being called gay because of this and that. And at first it was like okay, it was not what's that thing called Tebiku moving.
They don't shake you.
The first time it was mentioned, I was like, second time, third time, fourth time. Could I be?
Is it?
Fifth time.
Should it be?
I think.
Maybe.
I am.
Wait.
God, what's happening?
You know what?
What is happening?
Is it true?
So you guys, what happened was I started dying. I died. A whole part of myself died. The whole jolly. You guys, we can't act. I used to go in front of church and sing.
Can't finish your story.
I used to sing, and everyone saying, "Man, Big is the happy boy." That inside I was breaking, melting, dying, being. who's shoving Musenyu in the background?
It's allowed.
Yes, Mebo.
Okay.
I think there are angels that are under construction. They're putting up a new structure in heaven and we're coming live to you. The noise you're in the background, those are angels fixing up. Yeah.
Alvin, I just like you, period. No love you. Anyway.
Maybe
Jesus loves me so much. I'm God's love. Beloved.
Sorry. Lillian is listening. So anyway, she's laughing. So guys, it started like a small thing. That's why which scripture is that? As a man thinks so, is it? No, I don't think. Anyway, people are calling me this, right? People are calling me this, and then I know the God's word. You know me, I'm spirit, fire spitting, word, vomiting. I'm not supposed to.
What? See? Okay.
Word. Okay, the Bible. Sorry. Holy vomit. But I forgot all that stuff. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I forgot about God's love for me. I forgot about who I was. I was just like, no, the opinion of people mattered. I started like forcing how I was living. I tried to act like a dude. I tried to do like
forcing it.
Yeah, I forced it. Yeah, and I just. You guys, I died. I died. Is my story done? Okay, let me just. Stay tuned.
Anyway, I would want to add to Biggie's story. When Biggie shared that story.
Yeah. So for apologize.
Talk. Anyway, guys. For me, when Biggie shared his story, it took me back to my Form 1 as well. Actually, not Form 1, Form P6. Yes. P6, I was this young, stubborn, naughty, jumpy, weird child. Like, really, me, I used to be playful, I used to be jumpy, I used to be that kid that, I don't want to like go into all that detail. Yeah. So I get to senior one, of course, I'm this free kid, senior and first term, and this boy that is short, slim, Davis Twin, I greet you, I see you for you. Know this story very well. Anyway, that was my Form 1 twin. Ngabambi for me, I walk like a girl. Made after my voice, most of the Form 1 boys hitting at 10 notes. Yeah, yes, that one. So what happens is first senior one, I become first time I become a monitor. That's how energetic and interesting I was. I contested, people gave me votes. I became a class monitor. What? You guys. Term 1 ngatetuna mara term wiki bidi musomero abana ni mapita sex. You don't wanna know, just see it. Biggie, come back, we don't have time. You come. Why are you running? You guys. The man Peter 6. It was at the beginning, I didn't mind. It took me into a trance of denial. I used to abuse people. Me, from that time, it just became. Me, those days I didn't know God. I want to be like a Biggie who says I was fire spitting. What? No. Me, what happened was I had my tongue. Those days I used to utter words. I was just 11 years, but the words I used to say were for like 50-year-old people. Don't I start abusing people? Like it became a habit. In the beginning, it was like I think of I'm sending away people. Say, no, I don't want to use the words here.
Like
guys. Censured. Don't I start having heavy words?
Wait, it's called sunshine.
Yes.
I used to say sunshine.
It's the same thing, really. Depending on the nursery school you went to. Yeah. But yes, wait. Big. Don't they call me sexy? Don't I start fighting people? Don't I start abusing them? Don't I become violent?
No, but say my God. When I get on that best.
Ono yekale bambi bamuzalira ku kigambo nze ekigambo nkirabye emyaka 3 emabega okutandika okuyiga ennyo. So when I tell you that it took a piece of me, of jukira simanyi Katonda ebibya Katonda bize kati nga nkuze tandise okwesalira oluli kyemanyi Jesus today I want money for chindas.
Yeah.
And somehow my mom brings.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I became that bitter child. I used to abuse people so bad because of them calling me the namesake. First time it's normal, second time it's normal. Like I keep using it as a way of blocking people out of my life. Okay, I joined Christian Union, but I remember you're in Christian Union, but you're abusing people. You said so you feel like you're called what? I'm like, you know what? Let me go to that. I now start to want to be like other boys. I start going to video halls. In Bar High School, there is a place called Chianja. So there are video halls. Video halls everywhere.
Oh!
I thought I didn't know English, but yeah.
But big halls are. Halls need qualification.
Everywhere we have film. Sometimes. Those are the days of which you think that one is a bet, and this guy that Salvador
I didn't want to say that I knew it, but
what's
I
name
about
El Capo those things. We used to go from watch El Capo this, watch a movie, finish a movie, sometimes watch pornography, and then come to school.
What time was it?
At around midnight. Come back to school. Like it became like trying to become like any other boy in school. You get? I was not doing it because it's a thing I wanted to do what I want, but it was a thing of all boys do it.
They watch Second Chance.
No, they go to Vivanda. But remember, for us, we used to go to watch Second Chance. These boys that watch Second Chance. You get?
Did you have that? Did watch Second Chance?
Maybe I did. Netman, I don't want to go into that detail. The whole point I'm trying to bring to you is that people get into that space where you just want to become what others are. Maybe thank God, over time, I started, but I didn't develop beards. I developed lizards when I was in campus. But let me tell you, Big Ivan, I'm sorry, but yeah. Thanks to the beard. For me. But then let me tell you, Biggie, after Form 2, Form 1 ending, everyone that Alvin was the boy that abuses people. You get? That's the identity that I had taken up. Like, the competitions are crude. We used to call it crude, that exchange of dirty words. Now we call it crude, the exchange of crude. We are the first person on the list. They know I have all the words they need in the crude dictionary. Once we had a crude inter-house competition, and I was the second. Those things of Mutu Seku fine. Like all in the name of wanting to be. You get? Wow. And then the other one was a single sex school where boys play football. You people, senior one first term, I joined the rugby team. Don't I break my like these ribs? I spent like a month in Gazin. Just like I'm trying to show people me. I am a boy. I do raga. I do what? Cut the raga stand failed. Me too damn football. Football, I was the goalkeeper all the time. Now for me, I'm there to just be the goal.
Like imagine
just
you,
to fit in.
Imagine you like abusing those guys.
What are you talking about? So after that, I actually joined basketball. Like you hear what it means to keep on searching, just searching to become, searching to belong, searching to like in your heart you want to be, you want to be, you want to be. That's what that's what it led me into. Yeah. Why was all this happening? Just because someone walks a certain way, just because someone speaks a certain way. Because me, man, I'm loud. Those who know me, I'm loud. Now, this loud has gotten some gono that has come with age. Yeah. You hear the gono. But then it was soft toned. You get it? Okay? So, then senior 2, it became worse when I joined the MDD club. And we had, no, not MDD, Youth Alive Club. And we had to take a play in the sister school, Mary Hill High School. And I had to act as a girl. And in the beginning, I said no. They gave me some camera to senior 2. They bought me what? Bindas, those things. We went. I acted. In that school, my father was a teacher. Meanwhile, in that school, you guys. So it came from school to home. Like my dad, they told him, your boy is God. Even God married. Your boy is. A which one my father tells me, they would rather chase you for discipline cases. No, they would rather chase you for knowledge, but not discipline. What was this? I thought I was actually at school, getting wasted, becoming gay. My dad became insecure. He told me those things. He kept on. I'm like, Jesus, oh Lord, not now. Same year, my mother gets cancer. Now that was like a blow. Remember, I'm already dealing with my identity. Guys, identity crises are not just about how I look or what, but they come from different things. Like loss of people, you can lose your identity just because you lost someone close. You can lose your identity just because of life changes, which are very normal. You get? I did not wake up one morning and I tell my parents to produce me when I look a certain way. I'm not the one who said they bake well and I turn out cute. Yeah, like. Anyway, I call Kalango just for the girls.
What are you saying?
Dating.
Oh, guys.
I'm dating.
Anytime.
Anytime.
But I was about to make money.
I pick a date coins.
Go on.
Yeah, so what causes identity crisis? Let's not, I don't want us to like focus on just what we're telling, but we're telling you our stories so that we want to hear from you. You get it? You can lose someone so close and you just lose yourself. You can change a job and you get into a toxic, from like a toxic environment into a new one, and then you lose your identity just like that. Well, just to break all this jazz, I go to renew my mind about my identity very safely. By the way, tell me still in my identity. People can't believe it. I find it hard to relate with people. That whole mess that I went through broke a piece in me to just open up. The vulnerability bit of me broke. Like I just can't. That my relationship.
You can't freely.
I can't freely, even though you were genuine. I find it so hard to reach out. I find it so hard to become what I like, just because society has it that you look a certain way. And then I've gone through all that, and then I'm fall sick. When like all these things kept on shaping what I would have, what I believed about myself. So, guys, we would like to hear from you. Maybe like this thing. I would want to hear what people are saying for me to add on what I know. But the truth is, identity crises are real. They're not just about how someone looks. They're not just about how someone reacts or talks or what, but they are real. You could have changed from a job to another, and your new workspace is toxic, and you find yourself in a place where you don't know what to do.
People don't celebrate.
Well, people do not celebrate you enough. You get it? You're like, you get it? You find yourself in a place where you've lost someone very close, and you start questioning God. You're like, really, God, why did you create me? Because me, I've lost someone close, and for the longest time, Biggie, it almost shook me. Sometimes I'm like, Jesus, really? Are we even buddies of all of people? You get it? You get it? But that's what, to me, that's what happened. How did I renew my mind, really?
Oh, before we go there, guys, could you kindly share in the comment section what you've experienced as an identity crisis? Like, because we've given an example whereby we were called names by the way we could be acting or the way we look. Yours, it could be, what could it be? Maybe you've been called dense in class, but or maybe you've been called. I know friends girls who have like a physique. They have like bold shoulders.
Yes, they have beards, like a beard here.
Could you kindly share with us some of those things that you've gone through, or maybe they've told you for you over yap, or you get on your, in a time and then it's in many things actually. It's in the way you look. I don't know the what you do even at home, because actually at home they kept on joking about it. I have an uncle who is insensitive, just says, "Hey, this woman here," and I'm like, thank you, Lord. So I thank God I renewed my mind. The world needs this message, guys. Please do not stop. Keep preaching the gospel. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mabel.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So one other thing, as you share your experience,
are we going to first give examples of of identity crisis, or
no, I'm going to just show what it brings about, like just to adapt to what I was just telling you.
Meanwhile, we have like five more
minutes, so. But then I'm going to say just this.
Yeah.
When you are going through an identity crisis, you're having these questions. You're questioning your values. You're questioning your spirituality. You're questioning your beliefs. You're questioning You're questioning your interests. You're questioning yourself, really. You're questioning your career path. You get it? Kids that have just gotten out of campus, and you're like in this life, and you're like, what next? Am I really born to?
Oba ewaffe tetulina mirimu, we are broke.
Now for me, Biggie, I think I'll need another session maybe to share about work and all those things. But today was basically to bring out what a nature of someone can and what their identity truly is. What describes your identity? Because we were built up a certain way, because I spoke a certain way, I was given an identity of success. Because Biggie had pimples, because Biggie was in a certain place, he was termed girly and gay.
It's not the pimples.
But there is something that you can do about this. You get? There is something that you can change about what the world is. In the Bible, they say, do not what? Do not conform to the standards of this world,
but ye be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you can prove the good, perfect, and acceptable will
of God. The will of God. God's will for you is that you will be a man. Not that you'll be termed gay. God's will for me is to know that I am a man. It's going to be awesome and do great things. Meanwhile, we have like 3 minutes, you guys. Like God's will for you, even in that identity crisis, is that you are His. Like you're Him. Like one thing I would just add. This thing has been so fast, and I'm trying to like beat up.
We're going to come back.
We'll come back though. Anyway, today we've been beating and showing you what an identity crisis looks like. But today, as we go, like because in a minute, my parting shots that I can give for today are: 1, renew your mind. You are not what people tell you. You're not people. What people say about you is not you. You're not that. Change your mindset and start to renew it. How do you renew your mind? Search the word about what God speaks about you. Most of my friends, when 2017, noticed a different change in my life. I can't say I've arrived, but I'm not Alvin I used to be. You get it? I've not arrived, but I am not the same Alvin. You get it? I took a turn. And that turn is not that you switch one day. But no, you're going to face challenge. Things are going to change, but what determines your identity? Who are you? That's why when you ask me who I am, I did not talk about I am a technical valuation surveyor who is a realtor. What? No, I am a child of God who is loved. I am a child of God who is loved. Like you need to just switch your mind from the fact that people say to God says. What is God saying about you? Rebecca said, well, this is an interesting topic for me. Oh, hi Rebecca. Biggie's OG. Wow, this is an interesting topic for me. It was my hate. Education life from God.
Yeah, she was actually so tall.
I almost actually hated God for creating me tall, but after reaching campus, I met other tall people and things were normal. Yes! Like,
girl, you're cute, but it's like her. I don't know, she's just cool, like a superwoman.
You
over Wonder Woman.
Like,
I'm what? No. Just, I was always like brother zone in school. Not the brother zone of Bichi, but it's the brother zone of like what? But you're such a good boy, and then people give you like sugar. You never like calling dogs and stuff. What?
Okay.
Like it's called the favor of the Lord.
Yeah, but guys, I was telling you, what determines your identity? Who are you? Who are you? As you go back home, like as we leave this place, think, who am I? What determines who I am?
Yeah.
What determines what I say, what I do, who I am, how I go about whatever I go about? People will speak. People won't stop speaking. Society will bring opinions, like opinions about you, about how you speak, about how you move, about how you act, but choose to decide and take take what God says about you. And that's how you renew your mind. That's how you renew your mind. And do not conform to the standards of the world. The world will say stuff, guys. The world will say things. When you come back, we'll have other topics to discuss of people in the Bible who went through such natures and were defined by what they were going through.
And their behavior
was defined, yes, by the things the world was defining them.
Like, to put it like clearly, like their nature is different, but their behavior. You know, when you do something where you're acting a certain way, and then the world is trying to make that your nature. That's what we're going to be discussing about in the next video. But someone might be asking, why? Why should I read the word of God? Or why should I talk to God? You guys, God is the one who made you. You know, you can't take an iPhone to a Samsung manufacturer and expect them to repair it. No, they cannot, because they did wear it.
We have people that iPhone.
Okay, what a minute. Okay, like it's a disgrace if you go to to go to a Samsung shop and then you say, "Hi, I have an iPhone." But
I'm about to share something weird.
No,
but then what?
We don't have time. We don't have time. So, guys, anyway, someone might be asking, as I conclude, like, why should I go to God? But you remember, God is the one who made you. So, what better person to tell you about your identity than the person who made you? Like, he wired you. So, like, I could also blame God for
like, can't tell a potter that you have made me ugly or you have made me ngas. The potter is the one who knows what he made you for.
That's
you
what
get.
I
You are the clay.
Yeah.
He molded
malleable.
You in the way you are. You are malleable. So
you're beautiful.
You're very confident.
Excellent. You are nice looking.
You are masculine.
There is no flaw in
Big, you have beards in the spirit. But
wow, I mean,
but when we come back, be sure.
Yeah, this was a prayer.
Please share this video
widely.
Thanks
so much for watching.
Send your requests, like questions and things that you want us to talk about.
Yeah, Miriam Joy just comes on.
Miriam Joy
but it's technology, you can like rewind, right?
Yeah, rewind.
So guys, until then, stay tuned for other shows with Mali, Quinton,
Vicky Boss.
Yeah, she's married. Who else? Some like we have Thomas stock for you. Just keep like invite your friends to like our page. Alvin will be back, which we will let you know. Just
send your questions. Send your questions. We will. Yeah.
God loves you so much, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and stay tuned. Like to be continued. Bye.
Bye, guys.